Aloha YouTubers! This is my newest Daiwa acquisition, the Daiwa SALTIST 8000. Look at that big boy, my God. This is my largest mag-sealed reel ever. There's also the BackBay, which is another type of reel underneath the SALTIST flag. The BackBay is basically a BG without the mag seal. And you also got the MQ Monocoque models, which is very close to this. It just has extra large gearing with no. It has no holes in the outer casing where you can put screws to. It's more of a singular one-piece design, so it protects the inside that you can put larger gearing into and increases the stats. Okay, so let's take a look at our SALTIST here, the 8000. You have your basic information and warranty cards here. And of course, they're packed extremely well. Handle. Let's see it up. And I went through this last time. They're packed extremely well. So let me close this. Okay. So don't want to lose anything here. Good bags. Holy, look at the size. Okay, you notice my hand is big, right? Look at the size of this puppy. Holy mackerel. You know what? This doesn't weigh much more than my 4500. Remember? This is 8000. I got the 4500, which I thought weighed a lot. This probably only weighs a few ounces more. I'll take a look. Only just a few ounces more than that. But wow, this thing is huge. Beautiful thing. Okay, you got your shims here for your line day. Unless if you have a spooler, and I fortunately have one, so I don't really need to dwell too much into that. And you go counterclockwise to put on your handle. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. Wow. Isn't that something? What can I say? This is just big. It is monstrous. It is really just big. And you know what? I thought it was going to be way heavier than the 4500 I got. This is actually unusually light for the size. It's just that the 4500 was unusually heavy. Damn. So what are the features of the SALTIST 8000? Well, it's mag-sealed, which means that the line rollers and main shaft, which is filled with magnetic oil, are mag-sealed. So less chance of water intrusion, guys. It has what is known as the hard body design. All right. And that includes the side covers. And when you say lightweight rotor design, it's also kind of a lightweight unit for 8000. My God, I thought this was going to weigh a ton, but actually, quite impressive. I mean, I got to go look this up and figure what the weight is here. Oh, wait a minute. I do have the weight here. Let's see now. It says here, weight is 850 grams or 30 ounces. So that's not too bad there. But of course, this can be heavier once you put the line on, right? So this has the air bail system here, the air bail, which it uses lightweight stainless steel, not aluminum. This is lightweight stainless steel. So let's see, is this a manual trip? Yep, look at that. It's not automatic. Automatic means is when you turn this, it flip down. you have to manually flip the bearing. That's what I thought. Okay. It's also protected by a waterproof ATD drag system on the inside. It says over here 9 bearings. I'm not sure if I'm going to change out the stock handle. This one I might leave. I think kind of like that rubberized part. When your hands are going to be wet plugging, that might come in handy. Ooh, that is a hell of a big spool here. So what else do I see on this? You get your roller bearing guide there for your line. And you can see it says right there, right in there, Magsealed. So the magnetic oil is sealed. So what sizes does that Magseal reel come in, the 8,000? Well, it comes in 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, which is the one I just got recently, and 5,000. And beyond that, you got the 6,500 and this big boy here, the 8,000. Gear ratio 5.3 to 1, which means for every one turn on the handle, this here will rotate 5.3 times. That tells you how much line you're going to bring in. So how much line does come in on a single turn? 53.3 inches per turn. And like I mentioned before, weight is only 30 ounces for this gigantic monster. That's pretty good. Max drag is not bad. Max drag is 33 pounds, which is 11 pounds more than the other one I just got, the 4,500. So that's a pretty decent rating there. Ball bearings, right? See right there. It says 9 bearings, right? So what kind of bearings are you going to get? You're going to get 8 CRBBs. So what's a CRBB? That stands for corrosion resistant ball bearings. And you're going to get 1 extra roller bearing is your 9th right there. That way the line will roll off easy. So due to the obvious attributes of this reel, basically the size, we can go either mono or braid. So if you went 20 pounds mono, look at 500 meters, which is 550 yards. That's a lot, isn't it? You go 25 pounds mono, that's 400 meters or 440 yards. 30-pound mono is 340 meters or 370 yards. Now, if you go braid, oh my God, the braid on this thing, it starts off at 65 pounds, which is pretty thick, 540 meters or 590 yards. Now, but if you're a bottom jigger going from a boat, that's important to know. So you can go 50 pounds for a lot more, but 65 pounds is 540. Now, if you were to go 80 pounds, you got 400 meters or 440 yards. If you went 100 pounds, like that's, going, plugging from the shoreline, you have 300 meters or 330 yards. So many choices. So what am I going to do? You know what? I'm probably going to go mono because I have the line capacity to work with. Now, it says here, if I go 30 pounds, I can put on 340 meters, which is 370 yards. You know what? Based on that, I just might go 40 pounds instead. 40 pounds should get me around 310 meters or 300 meters roughly. So that's what I plan to do. That's my report on the unboxing of my newest acquisition right here. As you can see, Really good stats there. The weight is still a little bit on the heavy side, but nowhere near the 4500. In fact, for plug-in reels, I expect basically no more, no less than what I got here. So there you go. And I appreciate the fact that you guys took the time to listen to this. So take care, guys.